So guys, if you know everything I'm about to say, then consider it a reminder. Otherwise, if you don't know these things, I think there's some tips here that just might help you shoot your lowest scores ever. Little draw and I'll take it. 94 yards, tad downhill, playing 93 yards. I am in very, very wet grass here. Hitting the ball fat is a disaster. So I'm going to get a little more shallow on this swing because I don't want to dig down into this ground and hit this ball fat. Every condition is not the same, and we can't play every lie like it's the same. Recognizing your tendencies, I know I don't like to take really hard swings, especially from areas like this. And I'm not going to take a real deep divot from here. And if we can get this ball somewhere 20, 30 feet from the hole, we're going to be okay with that. Back fringe, we picked that ball right off the turf. Now, since we picked it, the ball flew a little lower, didn't have any spin, and that's why it released to the back edge here. So recognizing everything we do, the effect on the ball, how it's going to react when it hits the green, all very important. This distance here, extremely important. We're just outside of 30 feet, and it's the distance where most mid-handicappers and even low handicappers start to three-putt, start to have trouble with lagging. So working on our lagging, I hit that too hard. Working on our lagging is extremely important unless you can get lucky enough to hit the flag dead center. It's like I need to work on my lag putting. There's one thing that I can assure you that will make you a better golfer is having a good idea on your dispersion, both left and right and long and short. This hole conveniently does not have a pin in it right now. I shot the back edge of the green, 199. Front edge of the green, 172.
I'm a mother.
I'm a bad mother. Mr. Short Hitter here. And you know the gift that every woman wants.
Flowers.
No.
Stuffed animals.
Get that out of here.
Candy.
Mine. Don't be silly. It's golf balls from Golf Ball Planet. Golf Ball Planet has a huge inventory of ladies' golf balls, including Callaway Riva and Bridgestone Lady. So why not give the lady in your life the gift she's always wanted? Golf balls from Golf Ball Planet.
Thanks, Mr. Short Hitter.
Why can't I be a mother?
So what club can I be sure that I'm going to hit between 172 and 199 and hit that green? I would say that's a high wood. Little left, let's see where the flag is. So guys, the hole just happened to be front right. A little bit of a bad break there. And one thing I'm going to tell you is we can't be afraid of three putts because three putts happen. Although I'm on the fringe here, so this wouldn't be a three putt, but we've got a putt outside of 50 feet. So our goal here, if we can get this inside of 5 feet, it's a pretty good putt. Or we all know we're not going to make all our 5-footers. I'm kind of on fire right now. Oh, I thought it was in. The flag was there. That one might have went too. If you hit a ball out of play on a hole that has a penalty area only on one side, it's pretty much inexcusable. I've got trouble on the right. There's nothing on the left. So you will never see me hit it into that right trouble. Based on your ability and your skill level, how far left you have to aim, if you have to aim left. But you just can't hit a ball out of play when you only have trouble on one side of the hole. If you're hitting a ball in some muck, you have to make sure not to go into that shot too steep, because it's easy to hit it a little heavy and leave it short. So thinking about the conditions of the shot is very important. Lag putting, of course, extremely important. Now, we talked about dispersion. Are you missing shots left? Are you missing shots right? Are you missing shots long, short? Where are you missing your shots? And then we need to adjust based on that. So if we happen to hit most of our shots left, then we're going to aim a little bit more right, unless there's a hazard out of bounds on that side. And the same thing, if we're missing everything short, now we have to club up. And as we play golf, we want to practice, figure out what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, work on that to tighten up that dispersion. And of course, while we do that, we want to have a good short game, because that's going to help us, no matter where our misses are, get up and down and save par. Okay guys, we've got a decent lie in the rough here. Back right pin, 98 yards. One thing we have to think about, the worst place to miss it. On this hole, there's really not much trouble. The pin is tucked over on the right. So the worst place to miss it here would be long, or especially long right. We'll make sure we don't go long. I'll hit a 48-degree wedge, which kind of maxes out at about 95 yards of carry. And we'll play it a little bit left of that flag. Depending on your skill level, you may need to give yourself more margin for error or less. Take it about 10 feet left of that flag. We pulled it a little bit. We aimed 10 feet left of the flag. We probably pulled it another 15 feet or so. So we've got a putt in the 25 to 30 foot range. If it was in the middle of the green, I probably would have went right at it. Now, when you get into this area, 20 to 30 feet, a lot of players think, got to try to make this birdie putt. Well, I got news for you. You're going to miss a lot more than you make. I think the objective here is to get our speed right. You're going to leave some short. You're going to hit some long. But you don't want to go trying to be aggressive on this putt and leaving it 4 feet past the hole. So I just try to get my speed exactly right. Sometimes they'll be short and sometimes they'll be long. But I'm going to have a lot more tap-ins. And you see that putt miss left, so it didn't matter how hard I hit that putt. It wasn't going to go in. You don't want to leave a 6-footer or an 8-foot putt short, because those are a lot more likely to be made. But 20 to 30 footers, just make sure you assure that 2-putt, and you'll make one every now and then. Now guys, we figured out that dispersion. We want to tighten it up. As we get better and improve our games, the dispersion is going to get less and less. A low handicap golfer is of course going to hit a lot tighter shot pattern than a high handicap golfer. But as we get better, we want to make the smartest decisions as we can. If we're missing our shots in the right spots, that short game can really help us make a lot of pars and get rid of some of those wasted shots. And of course, if we don't keep the ball in play, we immediately are scrambling. We are immediately trying to save bogey from the trees, or even worse yet, out of bounds. So guys, I think a great follow-up video to this one is how to practice. How to practice, what to work on. When you determine what your weaknesses are, what do you need to do to improve on those? I think that's a great idea for a video. Out of bounds right, trees left, fairway is right in between those two. We're going to err on the left side, so we'll probably be coming in from the left rough there. Sometimes you just have to take your punishment, and I think this is one of those spots. I've got 178, this tree in front of me. With this lie, maybe I could get the 6 hybrid over it, but there's no way we can get it to that flag. So I think I'll just hit an 8-iron up over the corner of this tree and try to get up and down from there. A lot better than completely taking ourselves out of the hole by trying to hook something around that tree out of that rough. We have 52 yards to that flag, so we'll take a 54. And if we make a good swing with this, around a half swing or so, we can give ourselves an opportunity at saving par. Okay, a tad long there. A little aggressive on that one. All right there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some tips out of this video that just might help your game. And if you missed the last golf match I played, click the video to my right. And if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a palm away, yeah. Gotta hit more greens.